So now let's talk about the servicing profile, which is kind of neat. So there are three things that people always complain about when it comes to Office 365. One of those main things is the clients not staying up to date, not being updated properly. And this happens all the time. You get this big disparity of versions. And so what you're going to see here is in this overview section, it shows you, okay, so this is the monthly enterprise channel 2109. This is the build, and this is a rollout. So when you first come in here, you actually set up and create what they call a profile. And you kind of set that criteria. You want to say, so I'm going to say is I want to include all devices. I'm going to do anything that's in the current channel or the monthly enterprise channel. And as long as they have more than 5 gigs of disk space, and then we don't care if they have macros or add-ins. What would be really neat is if they would say if you could exclude devices that had a specific add-in, because as we know, some of these older add-ins, they have issues. That would be neat. And then you can also add stuff like update exclusion dates, which basically, as it says here, it says it won't download or try to update during certain times. And you can kind of set a deadline saying, you know, if after 3 days, it's going to get enforced no matter what. And what's cool is you create that whole thing, and then you can say, show here, it shows the start date, it shows the upcoming release, and so you can see here is it will actually start that whole process. So I'm actually this person who recently updated their device, which is pretty cool. You can see here when I go and I look at it, and you can see here I'm on version 2110. And so it shows here, this is the rollout for upcoming release 2110. It's weird that it says it got 1.12.13, but so you can see here, it shows that one of our devices, which is mine, has updated 2110. And the whole idea is that within 4 days, it should have that whole rollout completed. And like I said, this solves a really big problem that we deal with all the time that I've written so much automation and Workspace ONE Intelligence for. But with this, it's no longer going to be a problem.